Revolutionizing narrative and NPC engagement, the Nemesis system in video games. The Nemesis system, a groundbreaking feature first introduced in the game Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor by Monolith Productions, represents a significant advancement in the realm of video game narrative and NPC, non-player character, development. This system revolutionizes the way players interact with and perceive the game world, specifically the characters within it. At its core, the Nemesis system is a procedural character generation tool. It dynamically creates a hierarchy of orc characters, each with distinct names, appearances, and gameplay traits. What sets it apart is how it intertwines these generated characters into the player's journey, creating a personalized and evolving narrative. For example, an orc that a player defeats might return later in the game bearing scars from their previous encounter, seeking revenge. This not only adds depth to the character but also creates a unique story arc that is different for every player. Similarly, an orc who successfully defeats the player can be promoted within their ranks, gaining power and becoming a more formidable adversary. The Nemesis system also enhances the emotional engagement of the player. Encounters are not just forgettable skirmishes but become part of an ongoing narrative between the player and specific orcs. For instance, an orc that humiliates the player by choosing to spare their life instead of delivering a fatal blow adds a layer of personal rivalry to their relationship. This system has been lauded for its ability to generate memorable characters. Each orc's personality, strengths, and weaknesses are consistently referenced, making them easily identifiable and memorable. This is achieved by combining procedural generation with handcrafted elements, ensuring that each orc is not just a random assortment of traits but a coherent character. Moreover, the Nemesis system creates a dynamic world that feels alive and responsive to the player's actions. The hierarchy within the orc ranks is subject to change based on the outcomes of encounters. For instance, a grunt who plays a key role in defeating the player can be promoted to a captain, altering the power dynamics within the game. The impact of the Nemesis system extends beyond Shadow of Mordor and its sequel, Shadow of War. Its influence is seen in other games that have attempted to incorporate similar mechanics. For example, Assassin's Creed Odyssey introduced a mercenary system where characters remember their interactions with the player, and Watch Dogs, Legion implemented a system where any NPC can become a playable character. In conclusion, the Nemesis system is a pioneering feature in video game development. It has set a new standard for NPC interaction and narrative construction in games, offering players a more immersive and personalized experience. Its ability to create unique, evolving stories through player interactions represents a significant shift in how video game narratives can be structured, making it a notable innovation in the industry.